Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Fuzzy Ferret Farm. Ding! Okay, right, let's see what the television has for us today. Oh, the spirits of this, please. That's a bit of a shame. What about the weather report? It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Fantastic. Now, the first thing we need to do is fill these 2 preserve jars. So let's go and find out what we want to put in them. I think right now probably the best thing for us to be doing is using melons, honestly. They get so much money. Let's go ahead and pop. Bump, bump. Right, what have we got here? We've got blueberry jelly. By the way, I have received word in the comments, thank you very much for that, by the way, that I was misremembering. Elliot does not like crabs. He likes lobster. Very different things. He does, however, like crab cakes. It wasn't that I was confusing what crabs and lobster were. It's that I remember that he likes something to do with crabs, and it's crab cakes that he likes. Ah, an ancient fruit. Wonderful. Now that purple means that it's over 500 just for this. Where have I put the other ancient fruit? I put the other ancient fruit in there. That's fine. I'll just store this one in there. Okay, so we've got a bunch of wild honey. I'm going to take a... Yeah, I'm going to take him some jam, I think. That's what I'm going to be sending dear marvelous man. You can go elsewhere for now. I'm going to pop you inside for the time being. Let's pop it over there. There we go. Right, okay. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, first and foremost, I need to make... Oh, there we are. It's actually on my hot bar. Blackberries. No, I'm going to take out my grapes just in case I come across Vincent. I've also got this, which is good. I'll take that out as well. Do I have... Dum-dum-dum-dum. It is Friday. Emily hasn't had a gifted... hasn't had the full amount of gifts. I'd like to get something for Shane, actually. I could probably get him something at... No. You see, this is the problem, where I know that he would like a beer, but I'm not going to give him one. I feel bad enough for giving Pam beers. I'm not going to give Shane a beer. At least Pam hasn't threatened to roll off a cliff. Let's see. Jazz. Okay, Jazz, Vincent. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll just carry what we've got. Hey, Leafin. Hopefully you are having good dreams, and are still having good dreams, despite the fact that I patted you while you were having them. Hello, 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 hello. They haven't eaten any of their hay yet because they haven't needed to. Well, today, of course, we've got Elliot's birthday, so that's a must. We've got to go and deal with that. We've also got weird rust-colored bubbles. I assume that's coming from a watering can, but it does call into question whether this water is actually safe for the plants. Rust-colored bubbles. I hope it's coming from the watering can, because if it's not, it's coming from me, and that's even less safe. My lord. Oh well. What else can we do today? We haven't got enough money to really make any upgrades. Not even get a steel tool. Oops, a daisy. So, we're probably, I'm going to say, going to end up down the mine. I think we need to make progress down the mine. We desperately need to get down there in order to get the gold. That's our next upgrade material for our tools. I don't need to upgrade the hoe. It is useful, don't get me wrong. It's especially useful for things like... oops. It's especially useful for getting the lost books or the artifacts. Just randomly hoeing ground. Really, really good for that. That's been sprinkled, so that's good. Hello. Now, be careful when... Ooh, salmonberry. Ah, someone in the comments said, leave that there. For 2 reasons. One, see if it makes... if it's actually still there tomorrow. 2, they suggested that it may actually be, if I leave it there, I may have a better chance of getting something else. Not an additional item, but rather a different item. I'm willing to give that a shot, sure. For science. Anything else we want to find? I can hear a ferret rummaging around. Oh, she's a little bit itchy. She's having a good old scratch. I hope you can't hear that too loud. There's loads of things that I need to do about the farm, to be honest. I've got a reasonable amount of energy at the moment. It's 10:50. I've got to go and see Elliot at some point, but I'm going to clear out these giant rocks for now. It's about that time. It'll also give us a good, healthy amount of stone as well, which is particularly nice. There we go. And finally you. Let's get you out of the way. There we are. Almost fell off the cliff. That would have made me a little bit sad. Just as well it did not. There you go, this one. Now, I've been thinking a little bit more about where I'm going to be fencing off the area to the left. I am pretty set on that idea. I like the idea of fencing that area off and just putting another gate there. And having that be my wild area. And if monsters spawn over there, well, they're welcome to spawn over there. And then I can go and slaughter them at my leisure. Rather than them jumping out. Oh. Mead? Artisan good? Gives a lot of energy, wow. Another coconut. A purple office chair. No. No, we do not need any purple office chairs, thank you very much. But the amaranth. I can grow that myself. Thing is... No, that's so lazy. So ridiculously lazy. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It's very early at the moment. My voice hasn't had much time to warm up just yet. I had to get up very early because I've got a house viewing today. Wish me luck. Though, honestly, luck is not going to have much of an effect on it. And if it does come down to luck, then that's probably my fault, honestly. If I haven't wowed them and extolled the virtues of me being allowed to keep ferrets, then luck isn't going to come into it. I suppose I could be lucky and the landlord could have had childhood like mine where they kept ferrets and it's just going to, even though they say no pets, it'd be like, oh my god, accept ferrets because they're awesome. That would be lucky. And I would accept that kind of luck. There we go. Well, we got a little mushroom. We got a common mushroom too. Yeah, sure, I'll grab that. Slice. You're alright. You can stay up there. I'm not sure what you're up to, but you can just do it over there and live, well, probably not that long. I don't know how long a slime's life expectancy is. I can only imagine how aggressive they are, that it isn't actually that long. Because they're not particularly robust, they're just aggressive. Alright, let's have a look down here. Now, if I am correct, then we're probably going to see Elliot at the bridge. That's usually where he is come the sort of the evening, coming up towards the evening. Let's pop in, shall we? Hello. Just popping by to say hi. You can catch me at the saloon most nights. Indeed. I wonder how Marnie feels going to the saloon and seeing Shane there every night. That must be a bit rough. Sam. Sam's trying to do a kickflip. Best of luck. Is your brother in? No. I should really give Sam something, but I'm not sure what to give him. Ah, actually, no, I say that. I've been chastised in the comment section for not realizing that Sam likes pizza and cola. Okay, fair enough. I guess that was a bit silly of me not to realize it, but I do stand by how I responded. It's like, well, that may make sense for an American teen, but it does come down a little bit to where you come from, because, like, for me, it was tea and cold meat sandwiches. That was my snack. It wasn't cola and pizza. So, you know, it's not the first thing I think of when I think of teen. If you want my sister to dislike you, give her wild horseradish. She hates it with a passion. I guess everyone has their hang-ups. Well, thank you for the warning. Because I don't want your sister to hate me. That would make me pretty sad, actually. Hiya. George spends the whole day in front of that darn television set. Here we go. I know you like flowers. Oh my, it looks wonderful. That's very kind of you. Oh, you're welcome. I wish he'd go outside more. Some fresh air would do him good. I'm sure it would, yes. Hi, Abigail. No, Abigail, wait, Abigail. We're all going to town at the saloon this evening. It's kind of like a Friday tradition, I guess. It's not really a tradition as much as... Well, I guess everyone kind of... It's a tradition shared by a lot of people. Doesn't make it any less of a tradition, but... my dream is to keep opening new stores until I become extremely wealthy. Well, Honestly, that's a fairly simple dream. Sure. Right, amaranth. So much cheaper. So much cheaper. Sure, okay, we'll, I'll take a whole, yeah, should I go for 24? I guess it's not gonna hurt if I have a whole field of 24, yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind, oh, damn it. I really wouldn't mind some more pumpkins, but, let's go for the grape starter instead. Yeah, we'll go for 17. I can't really do much more than that. I could sell this and then this. So that's going to give me a little bit more. There we go. 24. Perfect. Could get wheat seeds. I don't really need them. I could sell. No, I'm not going to sell anything else. This'll do. I've put all of my money into new crops. Now let's hope that we can find Elliot. Is Elliot going to go to the saloon on his birthday, or is he just going to stand looking out from the bridge wistfully? Here you go, Elliot. A birthday gift. That's very kind of you. I love it. I'm sure you do. My legs are stiff from sitting at my writing desk all morning. It must be hard. If you don't know or haven't guessed, I mean, I guess I have like future knowledge, but poor old Elliot, he's suffering from a little bit of writer's block. And that must really suck if that is literally your job. Or your passion. It probably sucks more if it's your passion, actually. If it's just your job, it's like, oh, well, work's going to be a bit slow for a couple of weeks / months. But if it's your passion, it's like, I really want to create, but I can't. It hurts my soul. Let's go and check the crab pot. Oh, you know what? I should have checked the crab pot first. Thinking about it, I should have checked the crab pot first. Because what if this is going to be lobster? If this is lobster... Oh, it's okay. Phew. If that had been lobster, it would have been fate mocking me. I don't need that right now, fate. What I do need, though, is to head over to the saloon. I want to get... Maybe if they've got, like, pepper poppers. I think Shane likes those. I think Shane likes spicy food. It's hard to remember, because I used to just buy him a beer every time. I'm going to do 200 sit-ups tonight. I'm pretty dedicated, aren't I? Sure. Need anything else? No. It's alright. How did you step past me? Oh, wait, I've already talked to you. Never mind. Hello, everyone. Oh. Oh. Cutscene. How unexpected. Hi, I'll take your order in a few moments. Okay, Gus. I like this music. If you can't tell, I'm kind of swaying back and forth in my chair. Enjoying it. Hello, Aavak. What a pleasant surprise. It is your birthday after all. We need some drinks for Elliot so we can celebrate. I was just stopping in to relax after an 8-hour writing session. No wonder your legs were stiff earlier. Bartender, 2 of your finest ales, please. Oh, that's very kind of you, but it's your birthday. Or maybe you're one of those people that feels that it's better to buy other people presents on their birthday, because then it helps your friends remember something happy about the occasion. I'm on to you. Well played, sir. Well played. I wonder what we're getting, though. Am I going to have a giant clay mug again? There you go, sir. Ooh. A fine treatment. Wait. I propose a toast to Pelican Town, to our friendship, to my good health, to your doom. In real life, I would totally go with that. Because my friends would know it was a joke, but I can't trust Elliot to know that. So I'm going to say to our friendship. That's a great idea. Here's to us. Indeed, to us. Giant clay mug. Wow. I drink like a barbarian. Strong stuff. Well, considering that your glass was like half the size of mine, my lord, I must have the constitution of a barbarian too. This is grand. Oh, I'm back outside. I must have fallen out the door. I cannot move. Oh, my lord. Wow, this place got emptied out quickly. Is this something I said? Oh dear. I'm going to have to ask Elliot if he remembers what I did while we were drunk. Here you go, Leah. Oh, I've given you too many gifts. I apologise. Here, Pam. Oi, Gus, give me another pint, you're strongest. I really recommend you don't. Business has been really good tonight. I'm pleased. I'm drunk. Let's find a different bit of music. Let's go for... actually, let's go backwards. Stardew Valley Overture. What's that? Oh, that's kind of cute. Let's not go with that. Fall. Raven's Descent. A gold star is born. Fall. Ghost Synth. The smell of mushroom. Oh, I like this one, actually. Yes, we'll stick with that. Hey, Mia. Good evening, Aavak. Glad to see you relaxing at the saloon. It's good for you to take a break now and then. Your grandfather always worked himself too hard. I'll have an extra beer in his honor tonight. Lewis. I've been working hard all week. I deserve a little relaxation on a Friday night. Indeed you do. Have you met the wild man that lives behind our house? Yes, his name is Linus. I guess I don't really mind, as long as he doesn't bother us. Oh, Robin, don't say things like that. Mara spends a lot of time working on those gadgets of hers. I'm glad she's so dedicated. Hey, Shen. Shane? Shen? Oh, my lord. I'm so used to saying Shen with his name. I'll definitely be going to the saloon tonight. What else is there to do? You're in the saloon. I don't know. Hey, Sam. If I give the cue ball a bit of topspin, maybe I could. Nope. Very unlikely. Should I let Sam win for once? Nah. Apparently no. I already spoke to you. Alright. Well, I'm tempted. I don't think I've actually played any of the arcades this season. Oh, damn it. Okay. I can't play Junimo Kart, but I can play Journey of the Prairie King. Very well. Let's see where we can get to. Let's go. Enemies, thank you. Let's try and conserve my bullets. There's no such thing as ammo in this game, so I really shouldn't. No. I disapprove of you trying to kill me, honestly. Even though I'm killing many of you, that's fair, because that's the objective of the game. It is not the game's objective, however, for me to die. Well, I guess it is the game's objective for me to die, in a sense. I knew going too close to that edge was a dangerous thing. I need to get all the coins I can, though. If you don't get enough coins and get into the later levels, it gets very, very difficult. Okay, let's grab you. I'm always shooting again because as I said, there's no such thing as ammo in this game, so just shoot all the time because that stray bullet may actually save your life. The little timer at the top lets me know how long I've got on this particular level. I don't think I need to drink that coffee right now, but I may need to. It's basically held in reserve. If I've got something and I pick something else up, like that, it automatically uses it. Now I'm a zombie! And the rest of the time can tick down, because nothing wants to mess with me, because I'm a zombie. I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly. I mean, I'm okay with them being afraid of me, but being a zombie, it has its downsides, you know? And there we are. Now we can move on to the next level. Hooray! Got 5 coins so far, and a coffee waiting for us, just in case. Okay, I'm ready to begin. Now, it gets a little bit harder here, because the terrain is going to limit my mobility, but it'll also limit the mobility of my enemies. There we go, triple shot, very good. Yeah, that's right. When I've got these awesome things, oops, I think that just confused things. Confused enemies. Ooh, that though, that's super, super duper important, damn it. There we go. I've got that for later now. I wanted that more than I wanted the coffee. Okay, there's actually a lot of you, so I'll use it now. Basically, that wipes out all enemies on screen, which, as you can imagine, is very useful. Oh, and another one. Another one that I can actually hold for later. Very... those things are annoying, because once they go down, they're harder to kill. But generally not too bad. I mean, ultimately, when they go down, although they limit my mobility, they also limit enemy mobility, and it's not like I can touch anything and not take damage anyway. So leaving it there isn't really that bad, but it does take a lot of killing. Oh no, I was just about to use the bomb. A little bit too slow. A little bit too slow. That was unfortunate. So I lost a life there. You can get more depending on your score and things like that. But there is an achievement for beating this game without dying. It is very, very hard to do. There are lots of people on Steam who are very prickly about that particular achievement, though. Because initially, when that... oh, really? I can't get it? When this came out, there was a bug that meant that it didn't actually track whether you died or not. So as a result, a lot of people managed to get it who had died. So they've got a 100% achievement record, but then a lot of people for whom that actually matters did not manage to get it in time. And yeah, now that it actually properly tracks, as you can see, I can fire a little bit faster, it's much less likely that those people are going to be able to get that achievement now. And so yeah, there was a lot of people who were really, really wound up about that. That's from my perspective on it. It's like, oh, well, someone benefited from good fortune. Like, that's not really any skin off my nose. Doesn't really affect me if they've got the achievement. It only affects me if I've got the achievement or not. Uh-oh, that is an awful lot of death. Haha! I am... No! Drat. I thought I was going to be able to get around them, because that makes you a lot faster. Now we've got some really tough mobs over there. I'm surprised I'm doing so badly, honestly. I'm usually a lot better at this. As you can see, if you can hit those things before they deploy their shells, super easy to kill. There we are. You are crowding me. I'm not too much of a fan of this, I'll be honest with you. Really not a fan of all this crowding, actually. Please be dead. Oh, nope. Want that coin now. I've already lost a couple of coins that I'm not particularly happy about. Ooh, can't afford to lose that one. As I mentioned earlier, you really do need to get as many coins as you can, because the late game gets very hard if you haven't managed to purchase the upgrades. So you really want to take risks in order to get those coins if you have to. Oh, this is fantastic. You can all die now. You can still take damage here, I'm fairly certain. So you don't want to bump into things even if you are a zombie. I say as I almost bump into things while I'm a zombie. Oh, all of the power-ups. Aye. There we go. Got a lot of zombie power-ups this run. Am I going to be able to pick that up? Yes. Only just, though. It's sometimes a little bit annoying to collect those ones that are right at the edge. Now, the timer has run out, but it doesn't allow me to progress until I've got the last enemy killed. Now, as you can probably tell from this one, it's generally easy if you stay in the middle and just use the bottlenecks, but you've got to be wary, because some things are a bit tougher to kill than others. Ah! Oh, yay. Ah, my lord. That was potentially quite bad. You need to all be dead out there. As do you. I don't actually want to destroy that shell that's there, because it's making it hard for other things to get in here. Ah, my lord. As you can see, it's kind of blocked the way over there, so I don't really want to get rid of it. I do, however, need to go out... Oh, no! I just picked it up, but that coin fell on the floor. I was going to use this bomb so that I could get out and grab the coin safely. Ah, poop. On the plus side, you do at least lose... sorry, all of the enemies die once you die. It just clears the map. Now, that's very rapid fire. This one synergizes well with any of the multi-spread bullet upgrades. Yep. Ooh, coin. Really want it. Oh! Too greedy. I'm dead. That was the last level for the first boss. There are many levels, unfortunately, but we're going to quit there. It took me a fair while. Though, apparently, time stood still while I was doing it. Wonderful. Well, kind of. Not really, but sort of. I do get sucked into those games, so in a little way, I'm actually glad when I die. Otherwise, I can be sat there playing those games for ages. Alright, let's go and drop off the cloth, though, shall we? And I think it was up here that we needed the cloth in the artisan bundle. There we go. We only need 2 things. So, cheese, for example, would be fine. and any of the fruits there. We've got the animal bundle, but we just need eggs, and maybe a large milk would be fine there. A duck egg, that would also do. For the quality crops bundle, we might make it on corn. We might actually get that one on corn rather than pumpkins, which would mean that we would have all of the pumpkins for sale, which would be particularly useful. Nope, nothing in that bush. Okay. Right. Well, you know what? I think tomorrow is a free day. I don't think there's anything that I need to worry about, like anyone's birthday, but I'm just going to double check. What have I got? Yeah, it's actually a free day all the way till Thursday, and then it's Jodie's birthday. Ooh, what am I going to get for Jodie? There's a bit of a question. I do not remember what she might like. I will have to think about it. Damn it! That was the sound of a panning opportunity, I believe. That is now lost to us. Oh well. I'll grab this wild plum, though. And maybe I'll turn it into wild plum jelly. That'd be quite nice. At any rate, let's head on back. Let's see. Ooh, we've got some sap down here, or rather maple syrup in this particular instance. We can drop that off straight away. Drop that off. Yeah, I'll drop this off as well. We're actually getting a really good amount of hardwood. Wow. That is going to come in handy, and no mistake. Right. Okay, well, I need to plant my amaranth. Now, how much did I have? I had 24 grape starters. Let's go ahead and plant the amaranth over here. So it's nice and easy for me to water. And I'll plant the grapes down the bottom, I think. Grab all of that. There we go. Now, obviously, with grapes, you don't plant them in the same pattern. You want to plant them in rows so that you can harvest them properly and water them properly, because they actually block movement. There we go. But this does, I've just realized, mean that I'm going to need an extra scarecrow. Ah, scallywags. I didn't really plan for that. I will have to go and make myself another scarecrow then. I'm fairly certain I've got all the required components for that, so it shouldn't be too terribly hard, but still, I hadn't budgeted for it. Okay, well, let's go and grab ourselves what we need for a scarecrow, which is wood, fibre, and coal. We've got coal, we've got fibre, we've got wood. There we go. I'll just take one for now. Or maybe I should take two. Maybe I should take two. I'll roll with it. Yeah, I'll have two. Just to be certain. There we go. Now, I could put down the basic fertilizer, and you know what, I might. I'm not sure it's as necessary. Where's this bat? Where are you, bat? If I put away my sword, you'll show up. There we are. Sure, we'll place one of the scarecrows down here. Like around there somewhere, maybe. Pop. And then the other one can be placed up here. I think that should be good enough. Maybe there. There we go. Right, so my plan for this area is... Ooh, I've got to hold the ground first, haven't I? I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get all of these down, unfortunately. It's a bit of a pain, but let's get all of this done as much as I can, at the very least. I am lacking energy, though, so I might have to eat that wild plum. And all the way across. And then start laying these down. There we go. And then I've got 4 left over. Well, scallywags. Oh well. Where are you? That actually doesn't work out too badly, because I would... Ultimately, I want to set this area up in such a way that I can use iridium sprinklers. So I'll just set them up like this for now. Then I need to quickly gobble down this plum. And hope that I've got enough energy then to water. I know it's not a particularly efficient design for watering. I was kind of thinking for the future and then completely forgetting that I'm nowhere near Iridium sprinklers yet. Which is a bit dumb, but oh well. It's done now, so I'm just going to have to water these one at a time. I've probably got enough time to do it. This is going to be a pain in the backside to water all of this later on. Do I have any other food? Yes, I do. There we go. That's a massive waste, by the way. A huge waste of an autumn's bounty, but... damn it. I really want to get everything done before I head back to bed. 1, 2, 3. Is this going to be the first day I pass out? Probably not, but not by much. Okay. Well, that was a good bit of work today. And it's time to turn in... ooh, there's wine over there. Okay. Well, that's something I can pop into the community centre tomorrow. We have got the worm bin, which is fantastic because now we can basically get free bait. Level 8 fishing, +1 fishing rod, proficiency. Not a huge amount of money made. 886. Cock-a-doodle-doo indeed. Right, well there we go. Oh, I like this particular bit of background music. Right, fortune teller. The spirits feel neutral today, very well. And the weather report, it's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day tomorrow. Very well. Now, we do need this for one of the bundles. It's not going to be any of these. However, might be one of these, mightn't it? Dye bundle, new. Enchanter's bundle. Sorry, Rasmodius, but I'm afraid I'm not going to give you melon wine. I'll give you a wine made of something else. But I'm not going to give you melon wine. Melon wine is worth so much money. We're going to be selling that because I need the money right now. I've also got so much watering to do. It kind of makes me weep inside. Oh no, I left all my chickens out. Well, they would have gone back to bed, so that's fine, but... hello, everyone. I don't think they would have much liked it. There we go. Let's go and have a look inside. Oh, our first eggs! Hooray! Super duper hooray! Hey, Leafin. Oh, they grew up really fast. That happened so much sooner than I was expecting. Like, wow. Let's go and have a poke in here. How's things going? Ooh, yes. Okay, so they are leaving a lot more fruit. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it for a few days until I get what I want. That is glorious. Now then, we've got this. We've got some eggplants. Are these? No, they're not nowhere near ready to harvest yet, and that's fine. That'll be way too much for us right now. Right, well, let's pop that one in there. How much is it to make a mayo machine? Wood, stone, earth crystal, copper bar. Do we have what we need? Do I have a spare earth crystal? I don't. I'm going to need to go and find one. Drat. Alright. Well, we're going to need to get one, so... fair enough. Pop that in there. We don't need that one in there. Ancient fruit I might leave in there, though. What is this? Is it catfish? You know what? I'm thinking I'll keep that one. Because I think someone will probably want one. Put that there. Then we will pop those in. And that eggplant can go into the crops bundle. I think that will give us all of our fall crops as well. So not a bad start to the day, frankly. We need large eggs for these, unfortunately. And it's going to be a little while before we get that. If we check on Ian here, Ian doesn't have any hearts. Looks fine is basically how happy Ian is. But the end of the night, if the happiness is maxed out, then I think it equates to about 2.5 hearts worth extra. That is, they'll produce equal to if they had 2.5 hearts more than they've got. And the scale is from something like 0 all the way to 255. At 200 is the crossover point. If you've got more than 200, then it multiplies their happiness by a certain amount, and that gives you an equivalent to anywhere from, you know, a few hearts more up all the way up to 2. But if it's less than 200, it decreases their hearts. So they'll produce produce equivalent to if they were less friends with you than they are. It's a bit of a brutal system, honestly, especially because of the way that it runs off your timer. That is, if you stay up beyond 6 p.m., it starts going down. 6 p.m. is when they should try to get inside the house, their chicken coop. But if they're, like, if you go to bed at 1 a.m., you're going to ruin their happiness on the next day. And they calculate their produce at the beginning of the day. So it's what you had when the day ticked over, which is pretty bad. I don't quite know why it runs off your timer either, because it's apparently, you know, it would make sense if they couldn't sleep that they would be grumpy, but it shouldn't really, in my opinion, my less than humble opinion, it shouldn't really matter that you went to bed late. I don't know many farmers that don't go to bed late. Farming is hard bloody work. So, oh well. But it's one of those little things to be aware of. Now, generally speaking, if you've got very happy animals, then you should be okay. But the longer that you're up for, it basically bottoms out at 150 points of happiness. So it is a decrease, but it's not like a massive, horribly, horribly depressed kind of decrease to their happiness. That only happens if you're A, really bad at keeping them, or B, dare to pet them when they're super happy. They will. It's like, oh, I'm so happy with life. I've got a farmer who loves me. Everything is good. Oh, he's come and shown me affection. I am suicidally depressed. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. There we go. Right, I'm going to go ahead and water all of the grapes, and I will bring you back when that is done. Okay, there we go. All of the grapes have been watered. Now, they will produce a fair amount of stuff later on that really will be worth the effort that I'm going to watering them. Yes, I have set them up in a really, really dumb way. And for that, there's a part of me that's kind of like, oh, why did I not think this through? But again, it's because I'm planning for the future. One day I will have iridium sprinklers, and on that day, it'll be great. Now, that's going to produce some coffee for me, and I'm probably going to have that for the next day. I'll probably, like, make 2 cups of coffee a day. Maybe a little bit more. I need to get into the habit of doing that in the morning, though. In fact, have I actually got any room in my house for it, though? I guess I do. Alright. I'm going to grab some wood. I'm going to make an extra chest. And I'm going to put all of the things that I'm going to want to pop into the kegs and stuff like that in that chest. I'll pop those in there. Peaches, sure. We'll use those. And these grapes as well. I'm going to put all of those in here. And these will be things that I intend to produce preserves out of, or put into the keg. There we go. And I'll make that a nice sky blue. There we are. Alright, okay, well, today is more or less a free day for me. I think I might go and... Well, I haven't really got much money at the moment, so there's not too much I can do. I wonder if Marnie will actually buy eggs. I'm walking along a path that doesn't exist, but in my mind, that's going to be the path coming down, which is why I keep walking along instead of through the grass. Don't think about it too much. It'll make you scratch your head too hard and you'll probably start bleeding. My shenanigans when it comes to the odd things I do are dangerous for other people. Much more dangerous than they are for me. Have you been to that strange tower west of my house? One time I heard this terrible otherworldly noise coming from in there. I would avoid that place if I were you. Probably wise. Okay, supply shop. Will you buy eggs? You will. Fantastic. There we go then. Made a little bit of money. I could buy a milk pail. I could buy shears. I don't need though. I would like a heater at some point. Now, the chicken coop that I've got at the moment, I believe, can only hold 4 creatures. Later on, the next upgrade will allow it to hold 8. And after that, it will be able to hold 12, I think. And I think this is the same for the barn. 4, 8, 12. So it increases, it basically doubles the base amount. And that is 4. Are you friends with Alex? Yeah, I'd say we're okay. Sometimes he worries me sick. Oh, I'm sorry, Evelyn. I mean, we chat. I'm not sure I would really say we were friends, but it's just me, or does Abigail play too many videos? No, she does not. Shush, you're worrying. I have a craving for carp. Willy. Very well. I'll see what I can do, Willy, but I wouldn't bank on me bringing you any carp. Well, I suppose, actually, considering how easy it is to generally get carp, sure, I'll give it a shot. I'll try, Willy. Right. 4 crops. There we go. Bomb. Ah, yes, we need the pumpkin. And then we've completed 4 crops. And it will be grand. However, for now, we're going to go to the mine, I guess. I mean, I'm going to have to park in the bath for a little bit. Just to relax, you know. Hey, Maru. All these falling leaves will provide food for mushrooms and other small organisms. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Now, my mind is so morbid sometimes. So, you know, it's interesting, isn't it? And this actually plays into it. The other thing I thought of, yeah, corpses as well. You know, the dead littering the ground would equally provide sustenance to mushrooms. And then I dig up a skull. It's like, I'm happy by myself, you know? I don't need new friends. You might not need them, but they're nice to have, aren't they? See, I can't believe I actually dug up a prehistoric skull while thinking of the dead being absorbed by the earth, being reclaimed by nature. Maybe I do have the gift of clairvoyance, as Rasmodius suggested. However, that needs to be down there for now. That can stay up there. I really shouldn't have brought my watering can. Nah, don't really mind too much, though. Now, once we are ready... I mean, we've got a decent amount of time, but we've got a very low amount of food. Thankfully, we do have Autumn's Bounty, which is going to mean that we're going to be able to restore an enormous amount of energy when we eat it. And I've just realized something. Why is it fall when the food is Autumn's Bounty? Why mix the way that you refer to the season between the American and the British? Interesting one, actually. And suddenly I'm possessed of the curiosity. Is Britain the only place that calls it autumn? Is America the only place that calls it fall? I can't imagine that America is the only place that calls it fall, because, I mean, it's more of a name it as it is kind of name. You know, it's fall because the leaves fall, I imagine. I mean, I don't actually know. That's my guess, at the very least. I have no idea why autumn is called autumn, though. Do you have any scarecrows on your farm? Yes, I do. Why? Okay, just a random question. Very well. Ooh, another ancient doll. Hi, Demetrius. Let's see. Perhaps the nitrogen fixation level is affected by nematode secretions. Oh, sorry. I was pondering some data and I didn't notice you there. That's fair enough. Can I... Will you let me? Copper ore! Hooray! We win! How glorious. 5 copper ore, too. Oh, well. I don't think we're going to need this pan with us down in the caves, though. And we're not going to need that either. In fact, we're not going to need pretty much any of this. That can stay because it can stay on my hotbar to let me know how much I've actually got. These can stay because they're food. There we are. That's all I need. Actually, that can go there. And that can stay as well, I guess. I don't actually need my axe for this. There we go. We are ready. Let us go forth to level 60 and hopefully beyond. Right. Let us go grab this amethyst. Fantastic. Needed some of that. And now I just need to find a way down. Oh, thank you. That's very helpful. Right, already a way down, but we're going to explore this level because I can already see a load of iron here that I want to grab. But I do need to get an earth crystal. I do need to get some copper. Those are going to be things that I need to harvest from one of the lower levels. Unfortunately, it's unlikely I'm going to find them up here. But, you know, you never know. I might be lucky. It's just very unlikely. I don't think you get earth crystals from any other level. They're most prevalent on the levels that produce copper, from what I recall. There we go. Oh, hello. Please, no. No, 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 no. Too many snow slimes. Too many everything. Too much slowdown. Ouch. Please stop smacking me. Nope. Oh, that was close. I should have just blocked, but still. Grab you as well. And take you out if I can, before you get a chance to attack me. Now, these have been eating some rocks, and I'm not sure if that means that they're more likely to drop coal or not. Ooh, that was particularly good. Cave carrot, fantastic. That will come in very handy. Nope. Damn it. Backhanding the bat there. But we've got a load of iron down here, which is particularly good. There we are. We've also got a frozen tear. Alright, not a bad run so far. And we're on level... Wow, 2 frozen geodes there? We're on level 63, so we don't actually have that far to go. Anything over there? There's a bat. I'm not going to worry about that bat, though. We're going to go down. Oh, this is going to make me feel bad, isn't it? Yes, it is. Ouch. You're also going to hurt me. I mean, I deserve it. Absolutely no defense. I can't complain about them attacking me, considering I've basically been wiping out their species. There we are. And very nice solar essence. Let's go on down this way. We'll get a chunk more stone from that. We've actually not been doing too much mining down here, so as a result, I've not used up that much energy. But now that I am on the last level before I reach another elevator, I can be a little bit more free. Wow, really? You get coffee beans from these things? That's rather amazing. I'm sure someone's actually told me that in the comments, but still, rather amazing, I say. There we go. Also there. And some copper. Wow. This is not a bad little run. Not a bad little run at all. Taking a little bit more damage than I would like to see, if I'm perfectly honest. Please stop. Ugh. Right. Well, let's just clear up a little bit more. Again, we don't need to go down to the next level yet. I'm going to clear out this floor. At least of all of the interesting ores. And I may as well cut my way through all of the regular rock on my way. We're going to need a lot of stone for building upgrades. And a bunch of chests. Aquamarine as well. What the dickens? We've got some new boots. Sorry, Sap. We've got combat boots. +3 defense. +1 immunity, though. No, I'm going to go with the spiky combat boots. That looks pretty awesome. No doubt Abigail would like these. Right, let's head on down. And anything much down here? No, nothing that's grabbing my eye straight away, so we're going to head back up. But we've made some progress in the mines, which is glorious. Now, thing is, kind of need a lot of stuff back, which does suck, because I'm going to have to leave a load of things behind. That's coming with me, you're staying, you're coming with me, you're staying. Well, actually, you know, you're all coming. Well, maybe, maybe not. I'm just going to gobble this down. Oh, wait, no. There's 2 of them. Never mind. I just noticed that. Thankfully, I was facing the chest, so my right click asked me if I wanted to try to put it in the chest instead. I'll take my axe, and that's everything I need. I mean, there's loads of other things that I could sell eventually. But... Oh. Oh. Cutscene with Maru. Aavak! I'm surprised to see you here so late. I know, I've got this habit of like creeping around in bushes. I don't know why I do it. I really wish I'd stop, honestly, but it is what it is. The night sky looks amazing right now. It does, actually. Come over here, I want to show you something. Alright. Here, take a peek. What do you see? I mean... I don't know. I mean, this is clearly not... I mean, it's probably cold. But I wouldn't really describe space as an abyss. Not in the sort of negative is anyway. I might use abyss in a more poetic way, but... I don't think it's dark. Space isn't dark. Especially it shouldn't be looking through a telescope. Unless you got the cap on it. So I'm going to say planet. A beautiful planet. It's amazing, isn't it? By the time any of these stars are visited, you and I will be long gone. I guess that's the trouble with being human, huh? Aavak, never mind. Oh, what's on your mind, Maro? You look pensive. Here, let me show you a binary star system. It's quite a chilled out bit of music, actually, as well. It's a nice thing about being in the mountains. There's very little light pollution. Sky is full of light. The further away you are from where humans are making light, basically. What a beautiful night. Maro showed me something new. Oh, that was lovely and unexpected, too. But apparently I walked back to the mine afterwards. Well, that's not too bad. 11 PM, and yeah, I think we did pretty well. 22 iron ore there. 22! It's craziness. Now, as I said, I do need to get in the habit of putting coffee into the keg in the night and in the morning before watering. And then I can put in wine, because it only... I think it takes 2 in-game hours for coffee to brew. Right, let me just close the chicken coop. I really dislike that door being open when there are so many... Ian is trying to sleep. Very well, Ian. But I dislike that door being open when there are monsters on my farm. It's not as good, you know? Feel a little bit bad. Right, look. I've had a good night. You don't need to ruin it by killing yourself on my sword. Yeah, sure. Oh, actually, no, I should take that with me. Drat. Now I can't. I can swap that, though, which is good. Do I have any cave carrots? I do. I have some fibre. I don't think I've got any mixed seeds, though. I got hardwood there, though. And copper. Boatloads of copper, actually. And some frozen tears. We actually got a really, really good haul last night. Just wow, the amount of stuff we got. I'm going to keep these on my hotbar because I'm going to want them. I'm going to want to use them. Everything else is good, I think. And we'll turn in for the night. We're not going to make much money, but that's fine. I am going to need some more coffee beans, though. And we'll just get those brewing. There we go. And in the morning, I'll make another cup of coffee and I can run around super fast. No star leafing. Oh, we actually made a bit of money. I forgot I put anything in the produce bin at all. But that one melon wine, 750. Very, very nice. And with that, we're at the end of our first week of autumn. I hope you've enjoyed the episode and are enjoying this series as a whole. But that's all we've got time for today. So remember to like if you liked, sub if you haven't. But until next time, do take care, everyone.